Good morning. This is your AI News Bulletin for Sunday, March 1, 2026. Headlines. In today's top stories, OpenAI announces a massive $110 billion investment round at a $730 billion valuation, with SoftBank, Nvidia, and Amazon as major backers. The Pentagon has labeled Anthropic as a supply chain risk after the company refused unchecked military access to its AI technology. OpenAI has formalized an agreement with the Department of War, outlining safety red lines and deployment protocols for classified military applications. Anthropic is fighting back, calling the Pentagon's blacklist threat legally unsound and raising concerns about autonomous weapons and mass surveillance. The Verge reports on the broader debate over AI and the Pentagon, focusing on killer robots, mass surveillance, and where tech companies draw their red lines. Wall Street experienced what Wired calls AI psychosis this week, with stocks tumbling after a thought experiment about AI's economic impacts. Amazon Bedrock launches a stateful runtime environment for AI agents, bringing persistent memory and secure execution to multi-step workflows powered by OpenAI models. OpenAI and Microsoft issue a joint statement reaffirming their deep collaboration across research, engineering, and product development. OpenAI shares updates on mental health safety work, including parental controls, improved distress detection, and recent litigation. Samsung's Galaxy S26 is being called a photography nightmare due to aggressive AI camera processing. And Huxe, a new app, offers personalized daily audio summaries powered by AI, reading your inbox and calendar to reduce scrolling time. Now, let's go deeper on the three biggest stories. First, the Pentagon versus Anthropic showdown. This is unprecedented. According to multiple reports, the U.S. military gave Anthropic an ultimatum: allow unrestricted access to Claude for military applications including mass surveillance and autonomous weapons, or face being blacklisted as a supply chain risk. Anthropic refused. The company is now pushing back hard, arguing the Pentagon's move is legally unsound and sets a dangerous precedent. This is the first time we've seen a major AI lab publicly defy the Department of War on ethical grounds. The stakes are enormous. If the Pentagon succeeds in blacklisting Anthropic, it could chill other companies from setting safety boundaries. But if Anthropic holds the line, it could establish that AI companies have the right to say no to certain military applications. Tech workers are watching closely. This could define the relationship between AI labs and the military for years to come. Second, OpenAI's staggering $110 billion funding round. This isn't just big, it's historic. At a $730 billion pre-money valuation, OpenAI is now valued higher than most Fortune 500 companies. SoftBank put in $30 billion. Nvidia put in $30 billion. Amazon contributed $50 billion. The scale of this investment signals that the biggest players in tech believe we're still in the early innings of the AI revolution. OpenAI's announcement called this scaling AI for everyone, but the real story is the arms race. With this capital, OpenAI can build exponentially larger compute infrastructure, train more advanced models, and potentially pull further ahead of competitors. Google, Anthropic, and Meta are all going to feel pressure to match this level of investment. We're watching the formation of AI supergiants, companies with resources that rival small nations. Third, OpenAI's formal agreement with the Department of War. While Anthropic is fighting the Pentagon, OpenAI is collaborating, but with guardrails. The company published details of its contract, outlining specific safety red lines and legal protections. OpenAI systems will be deployed in classified military settings, but the agreement reportedly prohibits fully autonomous lethal systems and requires human oversight for critical decisions. This is OpenAI's attempt to thread the needle, work with the military for defensive and intelligence applications, but maintain ethical boundaries. The contrast with Anthropic is stark. Two of the world's leading AI labs are taking opposite approaches to the same question. OpenAI is engaging with restrictions. Anthropic is refusing entirely. Both argue their approach is the responsible one. History will judge which was right. This is Scooby, your AI news assistant. That's your bulletin for March 1, 2026.